In today's video, we will cover everything you need to know about using the count function in Microsoft Excel. It is very important you understand the tips and tricks involved in count function. So stay tuned. Count function. The count function enables you to count the number of cells in a range that contains numerical values, the number of cells that contains numbers. So let's see how we do that using the count function. So you just click on anywhere in your spreadsheet and type in the equal sign on your keyboard. Remember, whenever you're using a formula, you must use this equal sign, or a formula or a function. You should use this word equality sign. So you click on the type the equality sign on your keyboard, then type count. So once you type count, double click it, select the range of cells that you want the function to count. So I'll select the first cell, the first row. So once I've selected it, then you click on what enter on your keyboard. So once you do that, you can see that it got what 6 cells to have what numeric values. Let's look at that manually. This first cell is alphanumeric because it has alphabet and numeric. Now this is a numeric value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got what 6 counts. So let's take it down so that we can see the number of numerical values in other rows. So the second row has 5 numeric values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The A is an alphabetic value. This is alphabetic number. So it doesn't count alphabets and it doesn't count alphanumeric. So the third row has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fourth row has 3 numbers 1, 2, 3. So the count function does not identify an empty cell as a number. So every empty cell is not counted in the count function. Now the other row has what 6 numeric values. So this is how you can use the count function. It enables you to count all the cells with what numbers. Now what if I want to get the number of cells in this entire range that are numeric? So I can just simply click on anywhere I want, equal sign on the keyboard, count. Okay, I'll double click on count. Then I'll select the range of cells that I want to identify the number of cells that has the numeric value. Once you've selected it, I've selected from my C5 to what I9. So once you do that, you hit on what enter. Now I have 26 cells having what numeric values. So this is how you can use the count function. Now let's look at the huge data set. Now I have this huge data set here, retail sales data set. Probably you were asked to obtain the number of customers or the number of price per unit, or just the number of rows having numeric value. So you hit on anywhere on your keyboard, anywhere on your spreadsheet, any empty space, type in equal sign count. Okay, then select the column that you want to obtain the count, the column you want to obtain the count. Let's say I want to obtain the count for column H. I'll just come over here and click on column H. You can see that. So it's selecting all the H through H, the entire column of H. So once you've done that, you hit on enter on your keyboard. Now it gives you what 1000 numeric what values. 1000 numeric what values. Now let me take you to the last row of this data set. To do that, I can just click on Ctrl N on my keyboard, Ctrl N. Now you can see that we have 1001 rows, but the count function gave us 1000 what numeric values. Now let's see why it's 1001 and 1000. So if you look at this place, the first row is alphabetic. So the count function does not identify it as a numeric value. So that is why we have 1000 numeric values, because 1001 minus 1 gives you what 1000. Now let's see if we can obtain gender, the count for gender. So if I click on equal sign count, let's see what happens. click on the road, column D, sorry. Once you click on column D, then hit on what? Enter. You can see it gives us what? 0. Why did they give us 0? Because the gender can either be a male or female. And male or female is what? Alphabetic. So the count function only counts cells with numeric value. Thank you for watching our tutorial on how to use count function. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you.